no, I'm gonna be confident today and assume that it will work. Assume that it will work. So I'm gonna connect some hose to either side of the inlet and the outlet of the pump. So I've been out and bought some reducers to reduce the size down so we can connect something usable onto it. I don't have 1.5 inch pipe, you know, but I do have some 22mm black hose. So what we've got is a couple of 1.5 inch bushes. One of them needed an extra bush just to get it down to 3/4, which will go in there. Then from there we will have a couple of small lengths of 22mm copper, of which you can see I've got plenty of. Just which one? I don't need much, so I'll just use the shortest lengths we've got. And they can be soldered in right in there. So, well, there should be plenty, I think. Yeah, so today we're going to be doing a bit of soldering. Solder some copper pipe. I'm just using my 22mm pipe slicers here. About the same size. Wonderful. Okay, just need a bit of steel wool just to clean up the copper and the brass. Yeah, so when you're soldering, you want your joints to be as clean as possible. Get it back to nice and shiny. It's much better. And just a bit around the brass as well. Yeah. That's nice. Then we'll use a bit of flux. And that will help the copper to adhere to the brass. Let's put it all the way around. I'll put it all the way around the copper and the brass, all the way inside there. Yeah, don't be shy with it, just dollop it on. There we go. They're ready. Just a bit of lead to fuse them together. And we'll need a blow lamp. Move out any flammable things out of the way, or even explosive. Brilliant. I can see that solder's gone all the way around, which is fantastic. So while they are cooling off, I'll give them a clean up after they're cooled down. But in the meantime, I'm going to whip that bit of steel pipe out of there. Where's my big ones? I can't be far away. It's not long ago since I used them. So that'll be fine. There we go. There we go. Might even need a bit of heat to get that out, but see what we got. Yeah, I dare say we're going to need some heat on there. I bet it's rusted up to anything. More than likely. Yeah. Right, I'll put this on the floor and heat it up. Get it red up. See where we're at with that. God, that's well in there. Bugger. I've got something I can use to make this handle longer. No. No, I've not. Or if I put a cable tie around that, I might be able to kick it. Where's my bloody cable ties? Ah, over there. If I can at least just get it started, that'll really help. Just to get some sort of movement on it. try that. About a hammer. Will a hammer do it? No. That's going to smash into my leg, isn't it? I'll try a hammer. Oh, I can feel some movement there. Or it might just be skidding around the pipe. No, I think the pipe's moving. Ah, the entire thing's moving. I just want this pipe out. Nah, looks like the whole thing's going to have to come off. Now I've got to get the grips off again. Well, at least one of them's coming off anyway. Oh, still up. See what I can do with the vice. Are these still hot? A little bit. Ooh, how can we use this to our advantage? Wouldn't surprise me if it ripped the vice off the bench. Let's try tying them up again and hit it with the hammer. It worked last time, so it might work again. Well, let's give that a go. Yeah, I think that's just the grips moving around the fitting. I don't think any oil down there is going to touch that. It's in pretty deep. I do like a challenge. What are we going to do with you? I'm going to try and heat it up again. Try that. Oh, there we go. I got it. Alex wins. I thought I was going to run out of gas in the blow lamp, not me. Beautiful. There we go. I'll cool that down and I can go in the bin. Brilliant. Now, I don't want to cool that down underwater, just in case I crack it. So, what are we going to do? We put that fitting in. That'll starting point. Use some PTFE. Make a nice tight seal so I don't get any leaks. I might actually, yeah, I need to brush those. I'll brush that particular fitting out a bit. Had a bit of water through it. Now, where did I put that brush again? I just used it a few minutes ago. I'm not too worried about little bits in there because it's all going to be blown out by a load of water pressure shortly. Should be a bit smoother. Make sure we don't cross thread it. Let's do it again just in case. Yeah. A bit more. That's in there pretty well. Cool, and then we can put one of these in there as well. Let's give it a wipe off of the steel wool. I'm not sure if it's going to have an effect at all. Reducing the inlet and outlet sizes this much, I'm really not sure. I have zero experience with water pumps, but we shall very soon find out. I'll rig it up to a dustbin outside and fill it with water, then it can pump out of it and then pump back into it again. So at least we can see if it works or not. Okay, that's that one in. That's still going to be hot. It's cooled down a little bit at least anyway, so I've got less chance of it cracking under the temperature change. Yeah, that's better. Where's my brush gone again? Down there. I'll give this workshop a good tidy up before I do any more work in it. I hate working in a shithole. So we use this PTFE in between the threads because if you have just metal to stop water, it's not enough. You know, you need it to either be soldered or have a washer in there, or have PTFE, which is what we're doing now. Feels like it wants to cross thread. That feels more like it. There's always the possibility it was cross-threaded before we got to it. And then I won't feel so bad about it. I'm getting hungry now. It's about lunchtime. It's mid-August on the holiday park, which is about halfway through high season. So it's a very busy time of year at the moment. Nevertheless, I've still managed to steal a bit of time to get this done. It is nice working on the holiday park though. You know, you meet a lot of wonderful people from not only around the country but around the world. We have people who own chalets here from Germany and even the Czech Republic. We haven't seen either of them for a while because of COVID. They haven't been able to leave their countries, which is a shame because they are really lovely people. But I'm sure it won't be long until they're back. And that, I think, should do it. It's just about time. It's about that time to have some fun. Cool. Okay. Now we're going to attach the black pipe to either side. I think I'll just get this cut off ready. Or should I put it on there? No, I'll cut it in half first. And then I'll attach it to the unit once we're outside. I think the Stanley will be best. I can't remember how much I ordered. Was it 3 meters or was it 5? I can't remember. About there will do. This is only rubber that's been reinforced. Not with wire, but with like that, not tape, it's like, well, it's not even cotton, it's some sort of, I dare say it's string. I believe that just makes it more difficult to tear on its own terms. Unless you've got a Stanley knife on you, then that's not going to resist much. And I have a couple of Jubilee clips somewhere that I've purchased. Somewhere around this area, and they won't be far away. Oh, that might be one of them. Where's the other one gone? Oh wait, no, that's for that. Back in a minute. I'm gonna go find. Found them. I'm gonna want whatever that is. Is it 7? Yeah, 7mm extender. That should go onto there. Like that. Then clamp them on. I'll stick Stick this one on there as well. Now I'm going to the opposite side. Right, sod it. I'm going to go get some lunch first because I'm pretty hungry. And then we'll get this outside, fill it up with fuel, crank it over and see what happens. We'll be back shortly. At some point I'd like to take the pump off the engine just to see how it works. Not today unfortunately, because I'm just a bit under pressure to get this done for my dad so he can use it. But yeah, I'd be keen to see how it all works and how it all makes it spin. It's going to take a few pulls to draw the fuel, draw the fuel through into the carburetor, so I'll bear that in mind. Just get a cloth to wipe that up. That's what we got. These two pipes in here. Better turn the water on because I've got a hole in the bottom of the bucket. Let's give it a few pulls and we'll see what happens. Make sure my cover is still working. Choke on. Still trying to draw the fuel through. Doesn't seem to be drawing anything through yet. See if we can see anything. No, nothing yet. Just seeing if there's something that I'm missing there. It's all connected. Don't know. I think I'm going to have to separate the pump from the engine to see what's going on. Typical. Having said all that, I'll have to end up taking the pump off after all, so we will get to see how it all goes together. It's a bit heavier now, I've filled it with fuel as well. Just see how that connects. Is it with the feet? Does it go through the feet? I don't know. Well, they screw onto there. I suppose in which case I'll have to take the engine off to separate that from the base. This pump could well be welded to the base or fixed to it in some fashion. So let's take the engine off. Spanners. 12. No, it's 13. I don't think it's anything to do with the different pipe sizes, the fact that we've reduced it down. I'm sure we'd still expect to see some water in there, even if the pressure wasn't very good. Right, so hopefully, the whole thing is, okay, so it is bolted to each other. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Right, that one or that one? No, it doesn't go straight through. So let's try this side first then. It could just be me. Is there something I'm doing? I mean, he did say it worked. He might have been fibbing. There's no point me sending him this video. Oh, I seriously doubt he'd have the internet. I'll do that bottom one last. Just loosening off this last bottom one, and we'll see how much it separates. If it separates. Got a bit of movement there with the screwdriver. Did I still? No, there it is. Yeah, I bet this hasn't been apart for a while. Good save, sir. Yeah, try and wedge it open a bit more. Yeah, might as well take these nuts off now then. Now that we know you can get into it. Come on. Okay, so hopefully here you'll be able to see what I'm saying. I'll try and keep that gasket intact if we can. To whichever side it feels most comfortable on. Hopefully, you can keep that in one piece. I think it's still sticking a bit on the bottom. Right, what have I got? So obviously that's fixed, that's fine. So that does spin. I'm going to disconnect that before turning anything over. Well, that's really sharp. Is it for pumping water or cutting it? So it should work in theory. Does it have to be full of water first? I don't know. Some rubber thing over there. I don't know what that's for. Have a look. Try and adjust this down a bit. So I come in through bottom and go out at top. So it's pushing that like a bung. I can't. I mean, it's obviously not seized. I couldn't in my head quite work out how that went together. You know, was there some sort of clutch in between there or something that only works at a certain RPM? Well, now we know how it connects. Is that all one piece? No. Well, the only thing I can think of is to put it back together again and try filling it up so that it's already primed. See if that makes any difference. Okay, I'm going to reassemble it and try again. So now I know how it works a bit more. There's no valves or anything inside to pull it from one place to another. It's merely sort of pushing it, just moving it from one place to another. So I think it would make sense to have this tank primed first, to have it full of water. So we'll try that. Just letting my bucket fill up. Is it leaking yet? Not yet. Okay, that's coming out the top pipes, that's good. Now let's try it at that. Oh, a little bit of a leak down there. What could you expect? Let's give it a go. Brilliant. No, I'm really pleased with that. Well, now we know the tank must be primed first. Fantastic. So yeah, definitely learned a bit today. I don't need all that RPM. I'm just going to turn it down a bit, I think, so it runs a bit quieter. Goes that way, doesn't it? Cool. Right, yeah, I'm going to show my boss, see what he reckons, and get it on the van so he can put it to good use. Well, thanks for hanging out with me and watching me strip this apart and put it back together again. Feel free to like and subscribe if you like what you see and if you want to see a bit more. Otherwise, I'm going to get working on the next project, I think, and I'll see you at the next one.
you have to fill that up first?
Yeah, you've got to prime it first so that the entire pump is full of water.
Right.
It's not an actual pumping motion. It's
Yeah.
just sort of whizzing it around from one place to another. It's not physically
Yeah.
pumping it. So yeah, it's got to be.
Ah.
I found that out the hard way.
Oh.
Shove that in there. You'll see it when it comes, but I'll put an extra valve on it.
Yes.
So we can control the flow that comes in and out.
Oh yeah.
That should now work. Oh, please that works.